So this is the current BMW X7 with the BMW's modern design language. So you see the bold kidney grille, the sleek split headlights, and a presence that, really sets it apart, stands out. And right next to it, you can see the prior body style for comparison. So you can see just really the changes to it. Even though the size is about the same, the newer BMW X7 does have notable improvements. It is smoother, quieter, and a better overall feel than the prior body style. The engine delivers more power and is more responsive, and BMW completely upgraded the interior technology and the screens, which I'll show you when I hop inside in just a little bit. I just want to show you now the side profile, and this one's finished in the Alpine White. So very clean, classy look on the X7. And as I pan around to the side, you'll see it sitting on the 21-inch Y-spoke wheels, so finished in the dark tone. And that really gives it a bold, sporty stance. And as we come around to the back, you'll notice BMW's sleek 3D LED taillight design. And it's sharp, modern, and it really completes the premium look from this angle. And as I come around to the rear, you can see BMW's dual section tailgate setup. The bottom flips down and the top lifts up. Personally, I know why BMW does it, but I get why some people just prefer the one-touch lift like you see on the GLS. So regardless, once you open it up, you still got a huge cargo area. Behind the third row, there's, the X7 offers, plenty of room for luggage. And with the seats folded flat, it expands into like a true SUV. So it's really versatile cargo area. All right, so let me go ahead and close this up. And as I, just walk you around the side, a couple things to know about the BMW X7. This one's powered by BMW's Inline 6-cylinder, and it produces about 375 horsepower. So it's smooth, strong, and surprisingly quick for a full third-row SUV. It also is capable of towing about 7,500 pounds. And as I come back around to the front, I just want to show you these headlights up close again, because the split LED design, really gives the X7 its modern BMW identity. So let me open this up real quick and give you a quick look inside. So this one is finished in BMW's Cognac Sensafin interior. Really warm, nice, brown shade, rich color that makes the cabin feel upscale typing. You can immediately see just, how open it feels. And as I open up the rear door here, you can see how easy access it is to the second row with plenty of space throughout. And I'll hop inside in just a moment just to show you more. Okay, so let's start this up so you can, really get a feel for the cabin. So right away, everything, just feels solid, upscale, and very well put together. The steering wheel sits, pretty good. It feels very comfortable in your hand. So it's got wrapped in premium materials with clean stitching and layout that feels, driver focused and intuitive. The whole cabin just has that quiet, refined feel. As I pan over to the left here, you can just really see the attention to detail, the stitching, the trim, and the overall fit and finish that all come together, really nicely. And now as I move to, the center, the BMW's Live Cockpit Professional with the dual curve display. It's a full digital instrument cluster and a touchscreen that's crisp, modern, and incredibly easy to use. So right here, you got BMW's push-button electronic shifter, really clean and modern. Just below it are the drive modes, the Comfort, Sport, and Eco Pro. So you can instantly change everything and how the vehicle responds. Everything, is laid out pretty simple intuitively, keeping the center console uncluttered and easy to use. As a matter of fact, when you put it on reverse, let me show you the 360 camera display screen. Pretty clear. By the way, the X7 also has the self-parking capability with Parking Assist Professional. It can actually steer itself in a spot for you, which is really a convenient feature to have. So as I pan across the dash, you can see the high-gloss wood trim, paired with the BMW's ambient light, which, gives the cabin just a really warm, upscale glow. The seats are finished, again, in the Cognac Sensafin and that rich color, combined with the stitching and texture, really makes the whole interior feel elegant, without, being overdone. And everything just flows. So I do have this one available. If you would like additional details, check out my video description. Again, I'm Xavier. Thank you for watching.